Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, The Silencing. Yeah, right? 6.0 though on IMDb, which isn't bad. 2,890 people have viewed it so far. So that's, in our wheelhouse, I think, of what we've been watching lately. It's about a hunter, a reformed hunter. I don't know what he's reformed from, but he's a hunter who lives out in the wild or in some sanctuary or something like that in the isolation, and he teams up with the sheriff to go after some criminal who had something to do with his daughter's kidnapping years earlier. So, I don't know much. That's all I know. And now I know I recognize this guy, and I will butcher his name, but I'll give it a shot. Nikolaj Coster-Waldau. Maybe I got it right, but I think I've seen him. His face is recognizable. He's a Danish actor, so we'll see. I don't know. I just want to check the language on it real quick. I didn't even think about that. Oh no, okay, language is English. So there'll be no reading tonight. We'll be able to watch this and listen to it and enjoy it. Action, crime, thriller. It is an hour and 37 minutes long. I didn't recognize any other actors in it from that. But let me get into it, find out what it's about, give you a better idea, and then ultimately let you know what I think. Stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching The Silencing, and we're at the 53-minute, 3-second mark, 53:03. Really just got interesting right now. It's kind of what it says. Well, the reformed hunter, who was our main character here, he's reformed because he used to hunt, and now he lives in a sanctuary. So in the sanctuary, keeps all the animals safe and stuff like that, and he tries to make sure that no other hunters come onto his land and hunt there. That's like what that is. And he lives a little bit in isolation, and he's a big drinker. And the main reason he's a drinker is his daughter went missing 5 years ago. And so my calculation, she was 9. She would be now 14. So of course, him and his wife, I assume wife, are divorced. She's with another guy who happens to be a cop. I don't know if that's significant yet or not. She's also pregnant. And it brings me to this real quick point. I know it's not movie related, but I have daughters, so I couldn't imagine, my daughter going missing and being missing for 5 years, and now the ex-wife wants to hold a funeral, and I don't know. I'm not in that situation. I would think, no, I don't think we should do that, because I get it, you want closure, but I don't think it's over, whatever. So that's, anyway, and outside of his problems, there's a young girl shows up on the side of a riverbank, murdered, and there's a sheriff in town. She's a new sheriff, only sheriff for a couple of months. She's there, and she's got a brother who was in some trouble, kind of thing. Previously, he's got like a dark past, I think, and anyway, and. So, they're trying to lead you down different paths as you get up. But anyway, a girl shows up murdered, and he has all these cameras all over the woods to keep hunters off. So he goes out and gets them. And then he finds a guy hunting another girl on his land. So that's like kind of where we are. It seems like, just, not a spoiler alert, this is just the plot, that there's this guy who's putting girls on the sanctuary land and then hunting them for sport or for fun. We don't know who it is yet, but it's starting to unravel a little bit. It's only that's what gets you to the 53:03 mark, is the 52 mark. Then the next minute or so, it gets a little bit more, So it really starts to spice up right here. But that's what the whole plot is about. So, I think he's, into helping the young girls, because obviously he has a girl missing, and I think he's hoping he finds his daughter. But he's also just a reformed guy who's trying to, keep animals safe. And then we got the new sheriff trying to do her job the best. And that's where we are. So I don't want to go into too much detail, because I'm not spoiling nothing for you. But so far so good. Pretty entertaining. I like it. Kind of edge of your seat in some spots, but I'm rambling. So let me get back to it here a little bit. See what happens from here on out, and check in at the credits and give you my final thoughts. But so far, pretty good. Alright, I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of The Silencing. Right? yeah, the silencing. I have to say I liked it. I liked it a lot. It's a, you know, it's a murder mystery, whodunit. Not revenge, but, you know, a father trying to, you know, overcome his daughters being missing. So whatever that is, you know, he's trying to do the right thing by that. And it's filled with, of course, like, you know, the end's going to be like, okay, you know, that's the whole twist at the end kind of thing. But they mess with you in the beginning at the 53-minute mark. When I checked in before, I didn't want to tell you that, but they hit you with a little something there, and it's like, oh, that's the direction they're going. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. You'll have to see. I liked it. I thought it was a good story. I thought they did a great job of developing it. You know, sometimes they make these movies and they focus too much on, you know, point A to point B. They don't look backwards on how they got to point A, and that hurts the story a lot. And I think this one was done pretty well. There's some things, you know, I don't know, I might have done differently, but nothing major. But then I also think about, like, there's some things I would have done differently for the movie, small things, but then I'm thinking about as the father and the things that he was going through and the things that he did. Probably some things I would have done differently. I put myself in his shoes. So it's interesting. So if you're a father and you know, you might enjoy this, a father of kids, of course. What else would you be a father of? Well, you could be father of God, I guess. But anyway, I just mean if you're a father, you know, and you might, you know, think a little bit, be in his shoes and the decisions he makes. What decisions would you make? You know. And then there's pieces I just don't understand, and this is not going to spoil it, but closing the trap door. I don't know. I mean, I guess, there's some theories behind it, but I don't know, you know. And I know you don't know what I'm talking about if you haven't seen it, and don't worry, I didn't spoil it anything. You just have to check it out. I think if you like murder mysteries, if you like hunting type movies, wildlife type things, this is pretty good. So, and like I said, if you're a father, even more, probably even if you're a mother, you could probably relate as well. So very interesting. I enjoyed it. I'm at least at a 7 for this one. This one was pretty decent. So, and I'm sure there's holes and things like that other people will call out and you don't like too much, but for me, a good little find there, I think. So there you go. That's all I got for you. Check it out if you haven't already, and if you have, and once you do, drop me some lines, let me know your thoughts. Love to hear some comments. You know, it'll generate some conversation for others who see it. And of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. And tell all your friends and all that jazz. Hit the like button if you want. That's cool too. And more importantly, just keep coming back to Kimmel's Irish Pub for these fantastic reviews. All right. I'll see you next time. Kimmel's Irish Pub.